it definitely makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable that the world we live in is so far from perfect and so many people out there need help, and that's sort of why I touched on if there's a way that I can help and share some of my stories. And you know, I guess it's easy to look at an NRL player and think that they've got it all sorted out, but on a daily basis we still face doubts, we still face negativity, and we've got to find mental skills to get over it, or you know, to help someone, to get someone to help you through it. So it's really important. We can all relate to it, and that's why we need to help each other to get out of it.
Being a young fella sort of coming in the last couple of years, I think Gotcha4Life and have really laid a really good platform and given that really good awareness to mental fitness. And I know ever since I've come in here, it's been a lot easier to sort of talk about that mental side of your health. And yeah, no, I've noticed a massive change, and you know, I found it, you know, quite comforting to talk to, you know, my family, friends, and even teammates and coaching staff to really help me through any challenges that I go through.
There's nothing tough about being quiet. Definitely takes more of a man to, you know, go out and talk and open up a bit. So it's definitely a trait of footy players to stay quiet, but I think it's up to us to break that mould and talk out about our feelings.
Yeah, it's tough. It's probably just the way we're growing up, the stigma we're growing up. You know, you've got to be tough, but I guess it's about sort of breaking that down, and it's probably tough thing off the field to actually talk. You know, that's probably shows you more manly and shows you more tough by doing that. You know, expressing your feelings, because obviously we all have our issues and that sort of thing. So it is good to express that and get help from other people.
The significant change I've just seen in rugby league and society as a whole in the last 10 to 11, 12 years has been massive, and it's always going to be a bit tougher for males to open up at certain times. But I think having conversations like we are now, putting a bit of an emphasis on it, it's only going to help people in the future.
Yeah, it's super important to have friends and family and even staff members to reach out to, because it's part of life. Everyone goes through tough times, so having someone to lean on and I guess vent to is super important. A lot of people obviously in rugby league see it as weak, but it's one of the strongest things you can do is reach out to people. So yeah, it's super necessary.
I think I've found that the best thing I can do is actually be vulnerable and show emotion. And don't get me wrong, I'm certainly not perfect at that, but I do understand the value in it. And if by being vulnerable I can help you know, anyone from an adult to a young kid and hopefully inspire them to talk about something that's going wrong with their life, then I think that's well done.